What's up, you guys? It is Mira, it is Shira, it is Vera on the slide home. Y'all, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I want to give a big shout out to, oh God, how the hell, how the hell am I going to give a shout out to the young man and I can't even remember his damn name. I want to say, God, I'm not going to say his name because I don't goddamn remember. Let me find out, hold on. The baby's name is Dario. I want to give a shout out to my baby Dario. He sent some love today. Lord knows I need it. If you slide the fuck up out this Trader Joe's and hit my car, not only am I going to sue you, but I'm going to beat your ass. Y'all, I swear on my life. I swear on my life, y'all. I've been in so many almost accidents. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the last one that I was in, like, I damn near wanted to get out my car and beat that motherfucker's ass. But you know, I done hit so many motherfuckers' car. I don't, you know. Have y'all ever been in an accident, y'all, and then the person literally gets out of the car like damn near ready to fight as if it wasn't legitimately an accident? But some people, y'all, I hate. One thing I cannot stand. What's up, Rhonda? What's going on, Lotus? One thing I cannot stand, and it irritates the hell out of me, is people, they be in a rush to drive or a rush to go somewhere, and they just be speeding, be riding all up on somebody's ass. If someone fuck around and hit my car and they were already driving crazy like that, I might get the fuck out my car and beat your ass, because God knows. People that drive like that give me anxiety out the ass, and I do not like driving around people that act like they're in such a fucking rush, that be trying to cut through fucking car. Like, young people be driving asshole goddamn crazy, y'all. And if y'all would have seen the way that this person was just flying out of this Trader Joe goddamn parking lot, I swear people drive like they ain't got no good common sense. Yes. Big shout out to Miss Rhonda and Lotus. Y'all, can we just talk about how you never know how someone's day is going, y'all? Because I'm not even going to hold you. I had a good day, but I kind of had a rough day. I've honestly been having a rough couple of weeks, you guys. And, like, the way, first off, Dario's been showing me a lot of love, and just, like, he reposted one of my old videos. Well, hold on, I gotta turn this goddamn AC on. Child, it's getting warm. I can't be out here like this with this window down. I need my AC. They be in a rush to go nowhere, and then we all be stuck at the same light together. But he posted a video of mine where I was basically talking about like fake ass friends and stuff like that, and how people, they'll hang around you for all the wrong fucking reasons. They're hanging around you trying to take advantage of you, or trying to take advantage of what you may have around you, just genuinely not really truly there for you for the right purposes. And then it's like, once you find out the true reason behind this person's need or want to befriend you, just, you know, the snakes always come and poke their heads out. And that's one thing that my father has always told me, and always reminded me. Listen, the snakes will always poke their head out of some tall grass. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be prepared and ready to boop. You know what I'm saying? Clock their ass as soon as they show their face. And when someone show you who they are, believe them the first time. So I don't necessarily know what was going on that would make him post and reshare that video. But that shit, because I be forgetting about what I be posting sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because some shit like a year ago, I'm not going through that shit anymore. So I done honestly forgot about it. And like, a lot of people are finding me. I don't know if they're finding me because they're just Googling certain topics and they're finding my videos, or if they're finding my videos because they just been on my page for a minute and they're just going back because they remembered that specific post. But a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of comments from my old co-parenting video, which I think was like my first video that I ever posted on YouTube. My first video I ever posted was co-parenting. I was having frustration with co-parenting, and I just needed to talk about it. And like, I know that I need to get back to me doing tarot, but because I want to get back to doing it, right? I always go back to old videos and watch them. Yeah, I know I need to go back to tarot because I need to go back to it because I feel like I've just been missing my family in that way, and I done had my rest. I'm ready to get back to it. I just got to find the time to kind of like squeeze it in. But the fact that the videos has been getting more traction of mine is old videos where I'm just sitting here talking to y'all like how I talk to y'all in the morning slide, sometimes in the lunch slide, and in the slide home. And that's why I'm glad that I broadened my slide into just the morning slide. Y'all get the slide home and y'all get the lunch slide sometimes too, because we get to have these open conversations like today. However, we ended up talking, because I'm fucking crazy, we ended up talking about sex today. We ended up talking about sex today in the lunch slide. But the majority of the time, we talking about a lot of real topics. And understand, that's just like the video about the little girl being thrown in the trash dumpster and stuff like that. Everybody is not going to agree with everything that I got to say, but at the same time, if you really sit down and listen to what I'm saying, I really do be speaking on some real ass shit, because sometimes I be watching my videos back like, girl, yeah, you did that, like you did that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes on some of my videos, I really don't be going as deep as I really be wanting to go deep, because there's more that I can expound on that topic. But the fact that people are finding my old videos, and it has nothing to do with tarot, just with regular day-to-day life and how to manage your emotions, how to manage your people skills, how to manage co-parenting, how to manage dealing with fucked up family, and just, you know what I'm saying, us talking about real life shit. It makes me feel good that outside from tarot, because it's good to cater to that demographic, because it is a group of people that are heartbroken, that might be lost and is seeking some type of guidance. But then for the other group of people that don't want nothing to do with tarot, because you got to understand, there's groups of people that really, they think tarot is demonic, they think it is of the devil, and have no idea that Jesus walks through everything that I do. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck these other readers, who they be praying to, okay, to get their guidance. The only person that I talk to is God. So to know that while I'm taking this break, the videos that are getting the most tractions are the ones that really ain't got nothing to do with tarot. It's people that really want to hear about what I got to say on certain topics and really appreciate. I have no idea how many messages that I've got within the most recent 2 weeks of people just going back to my old videos and like, man, thank you, I needed to hear this. It's been a couple of men around Father's Day. I've been getting a lot of comments about the men. I have this video around Father's Day. I got a lot of comments on the video where I was talking about women keeping their children away from their father just because they didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? And like, it broke my heart, because this one man came down in that video and he was like, man, Reddz, I haven't seen my children for however long. He just, and you can feel his emotion. Like, it almost made me cry. Y'all know how sensitive it is, because I will cry. I mean, he was just like, Reddz, I just want to see my babies, young. That shit broke me, young. That shit broke me. And so I really do read all of the comments, negative and positive and stuff like that. And majority of the time, I just delete the negative ones and I put all my energy into the positive ones. Because at the end of the day, like, these men be going through some shit too. And the fact that I could give him some words of encouragement, and I just had to remind that young man, you are a king, brother, because, and don't let nobody tell you anything different. So, because a lot of time, us as adults, number one, as parents, we're not perfect, and we're still learning and still having to mature as parents a lot of times. And we have to realize that our personal decisions that we make in our life, it does affect our kids. So we can't just be so narcissistic and, you know, not let your children see their father unless it's like a real reason why you feel like the children are not fit to be around the father. But regardless if y'all relationship worked or not, let them kids see their damn father. And like I told that young man, I said, the fact that you're reaching out to me and you're commenting under this video and we're even having this discussion right now, you are a lot better than a lot of men out here right now, because there's a lot of men that ain't seeing their children, don't give a fuck about seeing their children. Tell them, Miss Rhonda. There are some men that are out there. They are spending their money on souping up their cars, buying new tires, new rims, and their kids are somewhere needing new shoes and school supplies and probably need to be enrolled in summer camp, and the mother probably struggling right now just to pay ends meet, just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that these men don't understand is these women be out here struggling trying to raise y'all kids by ourselves. And a lot of these men won't even pick up the phone and say, hey, do you need anything? Or fuck it, even if you don't have anything, that I have to explain to a lot of men is, these children don't give a fuck about no money. These kids don't know nothing about no goddamn money. They want their father. They want their motherfucking father. They don't understand the value of a dollar. They don't know anything about child support. So the fact that this man still had a desire, a want, and a need, he needed his children in his life. You can tell by reading the comment, it was destroying this fucking man, because he was not able to see his children. That shit fucked me up, Mo. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I do what I do, you know. And I can't just keep my sole focus on the people that are seeking guidance through tarot. I gotta get on here and continue to talk my talk and us to have these conversations. Sometimes, like I said, we have light days where we just having fun on this motherfucker, but then there's certain days where we be talking about some real ass shit. And that's why I love everybody, and that's why I mod up everybody in my chats, because I know who constantly support me. I know who not only constantly supports me, but constantly supports the other members in our group in the chat. I be seeing y'all down there. Y'all be like, what's up, queen? What's up? This, and that. Man, y'all be giving each other advice. Y'all are some amazing motherfuckers. Each and every one of y'all that consistently be down in that chat, y'all, listen, when y'all get in the chat, y'all damn near know each other now. That's just like when Spacely get in there, he be like, where Dre at? I mean, where Jay at? Jay always makes me laugh. Like, and I love that. I love seeing that there are people that are consistently in my chat that genuinely like the other people consistently in the chat. Like, y'all's personality shines so big, and y'all don't understand how Jay just posting something funny in there, making Spacely laugh. Shit, we don't know what the fuck Spacely Day was like. You know what I'm saying? That laugh, those words of encouragement, that where someone had the little stullen face and just made it just turn into a smile. Y'all have no idea what you're doing and how it's uplifting somebody's spirit, how your story is helping teach and educate someone and just making someone's day go by better. And I have to remind myself, maybe it was, you know, we do fellowship here. And it's like maybe it was meant for me to take a break from tarot so that I can see that it's not just me giving message through the cards with tarot, just speaking in the truth. Not everyone is going to be mature enough or wise enough to listen to everything that you got to say or listen to the whole video. And that's why, and again, having the ability to agree to disagree. I am never going to change my stance on a situation because other people don't agree with me. However, I am mature that I can be corrected if I'm wrong about something. You know what I'm saying? I am very mature and I am an adult in that way. I really do feel like it was important for me to see how these other videos are impacting change and touching people's lives outside of tarot. That it's not about no fucking cards. It's about you, and it's about your voice, and it's about your wisdom, and it's about God using you as a vessel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that I be saying and how it be coming out, sometimes I just be on a roll, and you know what I'm saying? I just be letting God talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I be asking myself sometimes, like, where the fuck you be coming up with this shit? Where this shit be coming from? I don't know. Jesus is walking. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that I'm not gonna say nothing shady to Kanye West, because I do love Kanye West, but like, I'm sorry, that Jesus Walk song has been playing in my head like a motherfucker today. because like I feel like Jesus has been truly showing me something in a different way, and I'm very appreciative for it. And there's major changes coming, especially for me in my life. I don't know all of what, because even last year I didn't know all of what changes were about to come and how things were going to break down and how things were going to change my life in order for me to grow. But I don't feel like this year is at all different from last year. Around this time, I think this was around the retrograde time like last year. I just know the month of July shook my whole fucking life up last year. I believe it was. It was the month of July. That shit shook my whole fucking life up last year. And but it pushed me to keep going, yeah. It pushed me to keep going. If y'all Janae Aiko, her second album, there's a song called 44 Minutes to 4, right? I think it's called 444 or 44 Minutes to 4. And through the whole song, she's basically asking, like, why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? God, I ain't about to start crying. But I think in the lyrics, she said, if there's one thing that I learned while in this something life, it's that everything takes time. You have got to lose your pride. You have got to lose your mind just to find a peace of mind. Everything will be fine. Everything takes time. So why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? Life can get wild when we're caught in the whirlwind. We're asking the whirlwind, chasing the world, you know? And then she says, you got to understand, there's really no end. There's really no beginning. There's really no fail. There's really no winning. And everything that isn't really, everything that is really isn't. It's something like that. But I remember, and God, I feel like I'm about to cry. I remember when I was going through, music honestly is like my drug, you guys. Like, it helps me a lot to push through a lot of shit that I be going through. And last year when I was going through that shit, and my house was in foreclosure, and I didn't know if today or tomorrow I was going to be homeless or what the fuck. But it was just like, I kept listening to that song, and it was hard for me to listen to that song because, you know, when you're going through some shit, it's like, why aren't you smiling? You know, and I would look at myself and be like, shit, look what the fuck I'm going through. What the fuck I got to smile for? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bruh, why aren't you smiling? I had to really ask myself, like, why are you crying, Redz? Bitch, you bought the house when you was 27. You have something to fucking sell to build your way up out of this situation. Why aren't you smiling? Use your brain and make a way when there is no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I wasn't in the best situation, I had a situation to work with. I was either going to sit there and fail and cry and say, woe is me, or I was going to get my ass up and be a fucking soldier. What's up, Michael Anthony? Or I was going to get the fuck up and be a goddamn soldier. And I had to look myself in the mirror. I said, Redz, why aren't you smiling? You shouldn't be doing anything else other than smiling, because one thing that's for sure, two things is for certain, that you a smart ass goddamn woman. You always been and always will be. You understand? Laundry bridge might fall, but it ain't gonna fall on me, motherfucker. If anything, motherfuckers gonna see me rise no matter what I'm going through, and I'm gonna be a fucking champion. You know what I'm saying? So, you never fucking know what someone's going through, and you never know what you might have said yesterday might be helping someone today. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. Your purpose can constantly shift, and it can constantly change. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my purpose back then, when I first started YouTube, was to start talking about co-parenting. I might not have known it back then, but I know it now. It might not got a lot of views back then, but them videos getting views now, and them views are helping people. You understand? is helping people, because what I was saying was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And you guys going and commenting on those old videos that I forgot that I even made, it made me go back and watch those old videos and actually listen to what I was saying. And I be sitting, y'all, I be sitting back, looking at my phone or looking at the TV screen, watching myself talk on these videos. And I'd be a fan of my own self. I'd be like, you know what, motherfucker, I like that bitch. I'm like, hold on, that's me. Cause like, I just sometimes when I go back and watch my videos, I am so proud of myself that I'm not using my platform for no bullshit. That I never really did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have fun with you guys, but I'm always talking about something that has purpose, that has meaning, you know? And even if it's some bullshit that we talking about, even if it's just some like neighborhood gossip, some radio gossip, some celebrity gossip, we always take that topic and we turn it into something where someone can learn from, you know? And I'm just so glad that during this time that people are going back and watching my old videos again that don't have nothing to do with tarot. And it just shows me that my voice is my voice regardless what I'm using. Regardless of what I'm using. And you guys can do this shit too, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was inspired by the Scorpion show and by Sweet Addictions TV and A Connection TV. And who else? I'm missing somebody. Oh, I'm missing, and Funky Dineva, Lonnie B, T.S. Madison. I love all of them, man. And I've been watching them for years. You know what I'm saying? And when I was at very low points in my life, or just looking for entertainment, looking for a reason to smile, I could, back in the day, like back in like 2014, 15, 16, 17, they were always there to put a smile on my face, or where I could get some inspiration or get, you know, just some information that was helping me in my day-to-day. So don't be scared, you guys. Like, especially if you have a voice and you got something to say, start your own fucking platform. Don't be scared. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you is that the internet is not made for the weak. And y'all see how I be having to go off on motherfuckers sometimes, because the shit be annoying, especially when you just be trying to come on here and, you know, do what you do, the trolls and shit like that. But you gotta ignore them, because when God put an anointment on your heart and he got something to say and he's using you as the vessel to get his word and his work out, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So don't fight with yourself, because I know it's a few of y'all that's really been thinking about starting your own channel and stuff like that. Do it. I love Lonnie B too. And that's my well, that's not my birthday twin. Our birthday is like a day apart or whatever. I think his birthday is on October the 24th. Mine is on the 25th. But that's my Scorpio DC brother. And one day I'm gonna meet Lonnie B and I'm gonna give him the biggest hug, because the best thing that Lonnie B did for the YouTube community is tell everybody, let no bitch upset you. Let no bitch upset you. And I laugh, because it's just to see somebody from my city that the world loves like that. And you could just tell people from, you know, Washington DC and the DMV area that be on the internet, because we just have no cut cards with our shit though. And one thing about Lonnie don't give a fuck about if you like what he got to say. He gonna tell you how he feel. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling us how he feel because he want us to learn. You know what I'm saying? He really wants us to learn and do and be better. And I was inspired by him. And I know what I'm doing, it inspires others. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bigging myself up like too big, because I'm really just a small person on the internet. But at the same time, the things that I'm saying might hold real heavy in somebody's life and might have really helped them change their fucking life, and you never know how somebody's day is. And that's just like I said, I've been going through a rough couple of weeks, but when I get on here, y'all don't know nothing about it unless I tell y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? Which I was telling y'all about it. And little do y'all know the love that y'all showed me. And when y'all comment on these videos, it, for a moment in time, it takes my mind off of whatever I'm going through, and it puts me back on my purpose. All of that other shit that's going on in my life, that shit don't matter to me when it really come down to you guys, because like doing what I'm doing here, I really do feel it's my soul's purpose. And this 9-to-5 shit is just so small to me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And like, when the world, listen, that's why she said 44 minutes before an angel walked up to my door, he opened the doors to my soul. He told me, I think that you should know there's no slowing down. When the globe spins round and round, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, y'all. Please, 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 please. Go and look up that Jhené Aiko song. I promise you, that shit probably gonna bring you to fucking tears. And you know the reason why that song makes me cry? God, I don't want to start crying. Why am I so fucking emotional, y'all? That is the thing that I hate about me. Like, I really hate that. Like, I am such an emotional crier, bruh. Like, y'all have no idea, like, how sensitive I am, man. But Jhené Aiko, she lost her brother. And God, I'm sorry, I really am. I feel like I'm about to cry because it puts me back. That song puts me back to where I was last year, y'all. And I swear, if I did not have my faith, where God was telling me, Victoria, because y'all know that's my name, keep fucking going, y'all. You got all these people watching you. You got all these people depending on you. You cannot give up. You gotta show them that this shit can. You gotta show them. If there's a will, there's a way. You gotta put your heart into everything. Do not ever feed your fear. Feed your faith. If you don't have your faith, you don't have shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I told that young man yesterday, brother, I don't know if anyone lets you know. You continue trying to get your kids. You don't ever give up. Don't ever, especially not on your kids. Don't you ever fucking give up. Ever. Ever. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going, y'all. We gotta keep going. And no matter what's going on, don't ever think that you're, hey, just sending some love. Hey, just want to, your little heart emoji comments or whatever. Or even like sometimes, like I was told at one time in my life that I was annoying for doing this, but I just randomly, like, people that I really love that mean something to me, I just text y'all out the random, just wanting to tell you that I love you. Like, I used to do that with my ex-boyfriends a lot, because like sometimes I'll be just going through my day and I'll get a call from one of my girlfriends or something, and they'll be venting to me about some bullshit they going through in their relationship or something. And it just made me realize, you know what, me and my man might be going through something, but it could be worse. Let me tell him how much I appreciate him, because I don't never want my man, you know what I'm saying, to feel like he gotta be perfect. I just want him to try his best and be his all. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're trying your best and you give it your all and you being your all in this relationship, and I see you making an effort, even if we make mistakes, as long as I see you making an effort, that's all that matters. You got people out here that don't really give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got someone in your life that's fucking trying, even our kids' fathers sometimes, it's like my kids' father get on my nerves sometimes, but he ain't perfect. can't never let him not being perfect in my life affect him being perfect in his children's life. His children don't understand money. His children don't understand what we arguing about. They just want their fucking father, bruh. They just want their fucking father. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't realize how much the small shit that you genuinely should appreciate it until you really don't have it at all. And people, they don't understand, you know, they'll keep the children away from their father because they're beefing over something. And then for whatever reason, what happened if the father just is mysteriously not there no more? Something happens and he's gone. And now your kids don't have no father. You wish that when that man was there trying, and that man was trying to be in their life, and you saying, oh, I don't need you no more because I got a new boyfriend, my new boyfriend is better than you, and blah, blah. Man, y'all have no idea the type of emails that I get from the men. The men are more private, they're more discreet, they don't want all their business out on the internet. They always email me privately. And it's very heartbreaking, some of the things that I be hearing that these men and women be experiencing, you know what I'm saying? But of course, I'm just relating it back to the most recent message that I got on one of my old videos. Man, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. It really broke my heart. But the fact that he had someone to talk to and someone to tell him that he's a king and that I appreciate you. Just even having it in your heart is still yearning for your kids when you got so many men out here living their life acting like they ain't got not the first child and they have several. I want you to know that I appreciate you. And every last one of y'all men out there that y'all trying, you know, us women, we ain't perfect too. We're emotional creatures. And a lot of things that we do are not right all of the time. But I appreciate y'all. And keep trying. And same thing for the women. You know, a lot of times we are left with little less than damn near nothing. But we make ends meet, however. Look, we be barely making it. We be barely getting them bills paid, but we get them paid. We make sure our kids have what they need. Even if we got to sacrifice for things that we need, we get it done. With minimum. And a lot of times we're tired. And just having young ladies in the chat like Miss Renee, Miss Rhonda, Lotus, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all. Just knowing that there's other women, there's other men that are in a similar situations, and that we have a place to go to talk and support each other and to love on each other. I'm very proud of myself, and I thank each and every one of you, because it has definitely been some time that I've been in very fucked up places, and God be sending y'all to me, and y'all just be like, Reddz, thank you for this and this and that, or blah blah blah. And I'm like so all the way down here, and it's like there's people thanking me for something, but I feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my life is fucked up, but it snaps you out of, you focus on how you're imperfect or whatever drama or whatever struggle you're going through to remind you just how perfect you are. And stop being so fucking hard on yourself and keep fucking going. You know, if there's nothing that I could ever tell you is that, yeah, God, I don't want to cry, but it's going to make me cry, because it's hard for me to talk about topics like people not seeing their children and things like that, because Lord knows I've been through so much and I've seen so much, and no child deserves that, bruh. No child deserves that, man. It really snaps us out of focusing on how imperfect we are and realize just how perfect we are in the eyes of God. And regardless if we realize it or not, we are perfectly in the place that God intended us to be at. You know? So I just want to continue to like give words of encouragement to you guys to continue to fellowship, support each other. If y'all know each other's Instagram and Facebook or whatever, I don't think nobody be on Facebook, but like connect with each other on Instagram, like a picture, put a heart under there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all friends, we're all family on here. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever underestimate what your little heart emoji or your little thank you emoji or your just I'm thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to send you this message to let you know I appreciate you. Don't ever underestimate the power behind that, because you never know what someone's going through. And that love and that acknowledgement could brighten somebody's day or save a damn life, man. And that's some real ass shit. That's the realest song. That's the realest words I ever spoke, in the words of Tupac. Realest thing I could have ever spoke. So, and I could not do any of this shit that I'm doing right now if it was not for you guys. If it wasn't for y'all guys, because y'all keep me going and y'all remind me every day that I have this channel for a reason, and under no reason, circumstances, or any life situation, or any trolls or bullies, or any people that just don't agree with the shit that I'm saying. I ain't like, now, yeah, bitch, I ain't letting a motherfucking thing take me from where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't let, listen, like Lonnie B said, let no bitch upset you. Let nothing and no one upset you. You are perfectly imperfect, and God got you. Continue to let that sun shine on you. And as I'm sitting here, this sun getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and I appreciate it. We gotta live in the sun. We gotta live in the light. So I love you guys. Continue to love on yourselves, and we're gonna continue to be a perfect goddamn mess for God. Cause I know God be like, this goddamn girl, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with her, but I love her crazy ass. And know he love your crazy ass too. So I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Peace.